I didn't know that I would have such butterflies in my stomach when I was on my way over here, and then when I walked into the room and saw all of the people that had congregated to see the kind of the transformation of the instrument, it was kind of hit home that I would be playing it. So it was really, I was nervous, but I just have to keep reminding myself that I do hold a violin every day, so it should feel fairly natural. So the violin is made by Guarneri del Gesù. It's a Guarneri del Gesù violin. It was made in 1743 in Italy. It is one of a collection of Guarneri violins that are still around today, and they are considered, along with probably Stradivarius instruments and a few other Italian makers, the finest instruments that have survived in the world. It's really a priceless antique, so it really needs a good team of people looking after it, which it has, of course. The violin travels and is displayed with those gut strings, and they're also tuned down, so there's no tension on the violin or the bridge or anything. So then, very, very luckily, I was then allowed to pick the strings that I could play on. So I'm used to the strings, which is really a huge help to get used to the instrument. This is really a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and nobody really gets to play on it for longer than this. It felt very, very natural. It's a very, very easy violin to play, very easy to make a gigantic sound, and really the most interesting thing about it is that it has so many options for colors and options for dynamic and options for expression. So those are the things that I am now, as I have played it a bit, have been trying to explore to really, for lack of a better word, exploit that really to the fullest. It's really such a gift to play that if I had to play the concert now, I'm sure it would be just fine. I thought I felt it wake up during my practice session, probably maybe an hour and a half into it. It just, all of a sudden it just is like, you can just feel that the vibrations are really in sync, and then everything kind of just like exponentially blossoms, I would say. Not that it didn't sound beautiful at the beginning, and it wasn't powerful at the beginning, it definitely is and was, but because it's not played very much, the wood kind of goes into what you could consider a little bit of a hibernation. And then I would say that probably, I mean, I'm not an expert in any sort of science or physics, but I would assume something with the vibrations of the sound, banging on the wood, all of a sudden, the wood will then, become alive, but it takes a little bit of time to get that going. It's such an honor to be kind of included with those people that have played. So yeah, there's certainly pressure, but it's not unwelcome. It's a challenge that is very enjoyable and exciting.